Good evening, everyone. My name is Lisa Gambino, and I work with the Division of Professional Studies at UMBC. Welcome to the UMBC at Shady Grove Cybersecurity Virtual Information Session. This evening's webinar will be presented by Ben Chariati, Program Director for the Cybersecurity Program. Before we get started, I have a few administrative announcements I'd like to share. If you have any technical issues during this evening's presentation, you can call the GoToWebinar support line at 1-800-263-6317. You will have the ability to ask questions using the question function located on the right-hand side of your screen. We will monitor that function, and Ben will do his best to answer all questions during the question and answer period at the end of the presentation. Please post your questions in the question dialog box at any time during this presentation. At the end of the webinar, a 5-question survey will pop up onto your screen. We ask that you complete it because this survey will help us to serve you better with future webinars. This webinar is being recorded, and the link to it should be posted within 2 weeks on umbc.edu/Shady-Grove/cyber. So let me introduce Ben Chariati, Program Director for the UMBC Cybersecurity Graduate Program at Shady Grove.
Thank you, Lisa. Now I would need to take over a screen here. Good afternoon, folks. My name is Ben Chariati. I'm Assistant Director of the Graduate Cybersecurity Program at University of Shady Grove. Let me here. U.S. News and World Report in 2010 reported UMBC's of upcoming universities for 4 consecutive years. Also, UMBC are the most promising, #1 most promising and innovation changes in the area of academics, faculty, and student lives. 2008 Princeton Review also listed UMBC as the top nation best value colleges and universities. We are well known on the strong science and engineering research program and applied programs for working adults. One of the only few institutions granted both CNE and CNER by NSA and Department of Homeland Security. And of course, we are perfectly located for cybersecurity. Our location here is Shady Grove, basically very close to National Service Standard Technology headquarters, and most important, we are have the National Cybersecurity Center of Excellence within our campus, right next door to us. We are also close to the metro station, Shady Grove Metro Station, those of you who are living close by here, and also 270 Corridor and Rockville Metro Station. So we're perfect for a location of being right where all the things happening with the government and NEST putting all the new frameworks out there, the new cybersecurity frameworks that's happening in the NEST area. These are a beautiful campus area pictures of the free parking we have. I want to give you some of those slides that will be showing, and some of the buildings and some of the lifestyle of the students will be the area of the beautiful campus here. Now, cybersecurity at UMBC, for whom? Who is basically going to be involved with cybersecurity? Anyone with a cybersecurity operational professional background within the intelligence and counterintelligence, law enforcement, policy and analysts, system analysts, cybersecurity procurement specialists, cybersecurity research, IT professionals, engineers, and most important, geeks. You know, we all come from background in the computer these days, and those will be fitting perfect for this program. Most important, the executives and upper management, which they have to manage many cybersecurity projects, understanding what's really needs to be done with the industry. We cover all those within our coursework, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, and that is a perfect setting for those individuals who are looking move from one area to the other, which is cyber, from IT to cyber side. Our Master of Professional Studies in Cybersecurity combine of 7 core cybersecurity courses and 3 elective cybersecurity courses. And our very first cybersecurity course starts with the Cyber 620 Introduction to Cybersecurity, which covers quite a bit of major components of cybersecurity. Physical security covers the access control, encryption, networking. Within all those areas that covers and industry needs, the student gets their eyes open within this first class. And of course, we have other classes like law and policy, cybersecurity projects, and managing cybersecurity operations, the incident response, disaster recovery, pretty much covered in these courses that the industry needs some of these folks to come in and be able to help them out. And of course, electives are covering, as you see, cyber warfare, global capability. These are some of the electives could be covered within the program. We also have a graduate certificate of cybersecurity strategy and policy, which is designed for 4 cybersecurity classes, which could be completed in 1 year. The 4 courses are a very first cybersecurity class, 620, and 621 cyber warfare, global capabilities, and cybersecurity law and policies. Now, most students basically get into the program and sometime with a certificate, and then they decide they want to go to the master, which is they could be very easy to transition to the master program, or most students actually, they will take both. They will take the certificate and the master program. So it depends on your industry working on what your desire for program. So these are very easy to transition, these 4 courses, into the master program if you desire to do so. Of course, we have our state-of-the-art facility. We have wonderful computer labs for our students that they simply can do a lot of projects. For most of our classes, we utilize those labs for these students that can actually do hands-on cyber techniques and be basically naughty and go on the cloud and try to capture a flag. Those are techniques that be really enhancing the students' knowledge for getting the cyber background and enhance those cyber knowledge in there. Our faculties are basically leading cybersecurity practitioners that work in the industry today, and they bring in those hands-on techniques into the classroom. We also develop courses by the same practitioners, cybersecurity practitioners, and we, as you see, that cybersecurity is a very dynamic field, so it's changing. So our courses also evolve based on the dynamic of cybersecurity industry. So those practitioners helps to design those courses. They taught these courses in the classroom also, so they brings a real-life situation experience for students into the classroom. And many of these faculties are name recognized in their field. We also have a very flexible schedule. We have a seminar hybrid classes, and we have a capability of drawing up to quite a bit of electives from the computer science and our information system catalog that we have within the university. And also, your students have the full access to the UMBC's many cybersecurity research and competition and training, and many department activities such as a cyber lab, cyber defense team, and most important, cybersecurity speaker series, which we bring in the leading industry cybersecurity practitioners as a guest speaker. That's a great networking tool for our students, be able to pass your resume at those moments to these practitioners, and some student gets recruited actually from these guest speakers series. Our graduates, here's some of our graduates basically that in the last year they have graduated. They moved to many different fields, the government and the private sector. Please help yourself go on the web and UMBC.edu cyber and read about some of these stories they have in there. It's very interesting that the folks come in and they really get moved into different areas of cyber. As you know, within our environment, at least in Montgomery County, we have over 20,000 cybersecurity jobs available right now. So, and there are heavy needs of the private sector and government that these need to be satisfied. So, one of the things we do in UMBC is a career center that events and professional support we give to our students, and we have a cybersecurity incubator and research park. And of course, there are professional training opportunities via UMBC Training Center that we can connect all the companies with the students. And most important, we have a partnership close partnership with the NSA, CCMAs, and many companies that will help recruiting IT professional and be able to recruit our students for these cybersecurity positions. And there are some of the good example of Northrop Grumman that we see on the PowerPoints here. The future direction of where we going in cybersecurity. As I mentioned, cybersecurity is a very dynamic field, so we constantly changing the topics and building new courses. Some of the courses we offering will be software security, malware analyst, computer forensics. And as we go to the new era of cybersecurity, we have enterprise security is coming around the corner. Many new stuff that we're working on because industries in cyber field is changing so quickly. So we adapt to that change, and we provide those classes also. Same time we have a facility in South Campus, and also we use UMBC Training Center for our support of cyber program here. We also secured additional funding for partnership which is increasing in teaching opportunity with cyber area. We have an ongoing participation in DoD Information Assurance Scholarship Program, and as of August of 2012, we are one of the few selective universities participating in Federal Cyber Corp Scholarship for Services, SFS program, which is a very unique program, and we are happy to be one of those few universities participating on this thing. And we are very much involved in the local, state, federal cybersecurity initiative in the Montgomery County. Very near future in May, we will have our very first cybersecurity conference at the Shady Grove universities here, which we combination of the industry people and academia join up for a cybersecurity conference. And near future, we will have our first competition here in University of Shady Groves. Some of the frequent questions that people may have about the program will be if one or two semester is there one or two courses a semester is known for working students? Absolutely. If you're working full-time, one or two courses will be pretty much we would suggest to do that, because remember, these are graduate level classes, and research and writing skills are very essential for these things, and there are some works to be done in some of these classes, and that might be really, if you're working full-time, it would be difficult to do this thing. There is no prerequisite for all the courses unless there is it's assigned, so there is no order how you take these classes. So unless there's a prerequisite, then you decide how you are going to take the classes when it's offering. Once that's set. All the classes are held here at Shady Grove campus at Rockville, Maryland, and cyber courses and engineering management courses are meet weekly here at the site, and we have our classes are face-to-face unless there is a hybrid class assigned for that. And another question will be like for the scholarship that we just mentioned, that you have to be U.S. citizen. Of course, if there is a question how to complete an application, there is a link here that please make a note of this link and go in there if there's a question about getting that scholarship, the availability of that. Another area is about transfer credits. Relevant courses taken at UMBC or other institution may be accepted for transfer credits into the graduate cybersecurity program. We accept up to 6 credits into a cyber MPS, provided that has not been used as a part of other earned degree. If you are interested for evaluation, please email me the course description, the syllabus, and number of credits hour, and then we can discuss it. And certainly, I would be more than happy to sit face-to-face and chat with you about if you have some courses you want to transfer. And simply, that could be done before you even get admitted to the program if you want to get evaluation there. Admission requirements, a bachelor's degree in computer science, computer engineering, electrical engineering, math, or information system is important for us. Now, there are some bachelor degree in other fields that we have accepted in the past, given some relative work experience in IT or technology field. So we look at those case by cases. I would highly suggest if you have a undergrad with different background of these, contact me, and we certainly can sit down and discuss and combination of your work experience and your good GPA, which we minimum is 3.0, we require for our program. There's area that we can discuss on that. There is no GRE required for our program, so that's one of the things that's important that you note on that area. How to apply? There's an application fee, obviously, for anything that we have to complete, and there is a deadline for our program in fall is August 1st of 2014. Some of the materials you need for application is the application and application fee, official transcript from the post-secondary institution, how many you have went, you send that, state of goals and objectives, and resume, letter of recommendation is optional. If you have one, it would be great. And international students, certainly official GRE, TOEFL scores, and financial documents is necessary. Enrollment and registration. Full-time is 9 credits. Part-time is 1 to 8 credits. To be eligible for financial aid, you have to have at least 6 credits. Eligible for deferred loan, 6 credits also. Registration, unless if you're in military, you have to leave for work or travel for whatever reason, you have to complete the continuous registration or leave of absence. And we certainly required academic standards of minimum 3.0 through the entire program. Question and answer. I will hear, please make a note of my email, shariati@umbc.edu. If you have any question in regards to the program, in regards to the classes, if you want to transfer anything to the program, that will be the email you want to contact. If you have any question in regards to the application and anything in regards to that area, please contact Lisa Gambino, and be more than happy to answer any question. Lisa, is there any question on the chat area that I should be aware of?
Okay, Ben, I have a couple questions, and one question that we have for this evening is, how long does it take to complete this program?
Well, depends on the student itself and how many classes they would take. But let's say if the person gets into the program and they will take 2 classes a semester, okay, and that does not include the summer, because there might be some classes offered during summer, might not be offered during summer. So you could do the math there. There's 2 semesters, 2 classes each semester, so that will take them to at least a little over 2 years to complete the courses, the program. Now, the certificate program could be easily be done in 1 year. They can take 2 and 2, and they get through that certificate program very easily. Now, also, adding the summer in there, the courses offer, which we offer actually the summer courses this year, and probably they would normally offer 1 or 2 courses during the summer, that would reduce the time, and they could get in within the 2-year time and graduate.
Okay, Ben, I think that's all the questions we have for this evening. Thank you very much. And if you have anything more that you'd like to say, I'm going to sign off now, but you can have the last say.
Sure, absolutely. I want to say thank you so much for everyone to join me here. We'll certainly, for those of you that have more detailed questions, I'm sure after we, leave the webinar, a lot of questions pops up. Please contact me. My email's on the screen, and I'll be more than happy to we meet with you face-to-face, go in a very detail about the program, some questions, concerns you have, and maybe visit our facility, which is, I think, the excellent facility to take a look, and then certainly, hopefully, all the answers will be, all the questions will be answered for you.
I'm sorry, Ben. There is one question. Are classes usually held 2 to 3 times a week, more than that, or once a week?
Our classes are held one night a week, and our program, since for most professionals that are working during the day, so our classes are in the evening. Normally our classes start after 6 o'clock at Shady Groves, and one night a week. And actually, as a fall, we have a Saturday day class also. So that's addition to our program here at the Shady Grove. Saturdays is we have a class offering right now. It's a fall. That will help for a lot of people that works during the week. They can go to school on Saturday, actually.
Okay, thank you, Ben.
Thank you. No other questions?
There's one more. Are the registration requirements the same for the graduate certificate program?
Yes. Once you get to the program, you complete the application, you go through the same process, and most of the students get to the certificate program. Normally they also transition to the master program. Everything pretty much the same to get into the program, yes.
Okay, I think that is all the questions for this evening. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.